Hello world, I've got a set of 2-liter heads here. I'm going to remove 30 thousandths from the chamber here to increase my volume compression to 9:1 and get the volume down to 57 cc's. So this is a WallyWauper, we call it WallyWauper, and it's a facing tool and a boring bar. So we're going to get started here. I'm going to make 3 cuts. I'm going to take 15 thousandths, 10 thousandths, and then 5 thousandths for a total of 30 thousandths of an inch. So sit tight and enjoy the show. So it's zeroed, raised my knee to 15 thousandths. Turn my mill on. I'm cutting at about 80 RPM with a carbide cutter. So it's going to spin, nothing's going to happen until I grab the ring here, and that's going to advance the tooling. I did a surface cut of 2 thousandths of an inch to make sure I was square and cleaned up. I have my stop set so when it reaches the outside edge, it'll stop feeding, or I could just let go. And yes, I could take bigger cuts, but I think this seems pretty cool for a do-it-yourselfer. There's very little tension. I could hold this by hand. And those with a keen eye can see that that little tool that was missing in my kit is just a tilt wheel handle out of a early 80s GM, 90s, all of them. And I didn't guess at the 30 thousandths. I've done the other head already. All right, so that was my 15 thousandths. I'm gonna back my knee off just a hair. And those unfamiliar with this, there's my stop, there's the internal stop. This piece popped out when it hits the end. I'll push this pin in, and I can either run this, or you can say I got a 1-to-1 ratio here. I'm rolling the head back already. Why not? We'll speed this thing up a little bit. Push the pin back in. Pop this one back up. There's my 15 plus 10's 25, and I'll do a finish cut off camera. Pretty good finish. I probably should have just done 2 15s. You see on the edge here, just barely kissing that vertical diameter. Just so we all got something to watch. You may or may not see, in here you can see the seats have been cut. I used the new waste cutter, and the exhaust valves were in good shape, and I bought some new intakes, and I'm going to do my own valve job on this. Got good contact. I'm just going to raise the intakes up a little bit. And while doing that, probably make sure my installed height and my stems are all at the same height. Hey, that was a good one. I'm going to hold this one until the automatic kicks off or until I hear it grinding. Yep, just starting to grind and it kicked off. You see this time it did pop off. So that's the WallyWauper. You spend more time setting up than you do actually cutting. So I should be able to just move over to the other cylinder, find the center, do a scratch test, make sure I'm still parallel, and cut away. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, why don't we zoom in on here and take a look here. Yeah, that looks pretty good.